It's Christmas! Yay! Hey guys, so today I decided to do a makeup look inspired by my favorite sweets and treats from the Christmas holiday season, and today I'm starting with my all-time favorite, which is candy canes, and that's why you see the sort of white and red and sort of this reddish rose lip. So if you want to see how I got this look, then definitely please keep watching. I'm going to start with this sort of warm reddish brown color to give me a really smooth transition and gradient when I want to deepen my crease. I'm sweeping that all over my sort of crease area, but really focusing it in the outer corner. And it doesn't look like much right now, but it really did help to warm it up a little bit. So I think we have enough. And then to really deepen the crease, I'm going to use a darker brown color, and I'm just going to use that in this area right here. I'm not going to take it to the outer corner of my eye, and you'll see why soon. To deepen the crease, I am going to use a tapered crease brush, and just any crease brush that sort of comes to a point like this. It helps to sort of make a surprised face so that you stretch the skin and make it really taut so you can really get into your crease. This is a really good alternative to sort of tugging on your eye, because the skin around your eye is very delicate, and tugging on it can have really nasty side effects like wrinkles and loose skin, so we don't want to do that. And I think that's pretty good for now. We can always go back in at the end if we want to do a little more. And as you can see, it's just sort of made my crease more defined. And again, I'm going to blend every step of the way to make sure that things look as seamless as possible at the end. Now for the fun part, I'm going to start working with the white liner. Don't rush this part. Take your time, because you want a clean line. You want it to look as good as possible on the first try, because this is pretty hard to clean up. And because I did lay down some shadows, every time I lift the pencil up, I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning on my hand just to get the brown shadow off. And again, I'm making a surprised face, arching my eyebrows just to make sure I get the skin nice and taut. As you can see, here's what we have so far. I've just started to line it. I'm getting thicker and thicker as I get to the outer V of my eye. And then to start the flick, I'm going to use the bottom of my eye as a guide and then draw the flick upwards. And now I'm just making it a little thicker because we are going to layer red over it. Before I start the other eye, I am going to sharpen my pencil just to make sure we're sort of starting from scratch. And I find that it's easier to sort of line, make an outline of the space and then fill it in as you go along. That makes it really easy to sort of make sure you get it to look as perfect as possible. And then again, I'm going to draw the flick up. What I'm going to do to set that liner is take my handy dandy Lorac Pro palette. I absolutely love this palette for this reason. It has so many handy colors, and one of them happens to be a white eyeshadow. It's a bright white, and I'm just going to use that to go over the white eyeliner that I've placed down. This helps to just fill in any gaps and make sure everything looks as opaque as possible. As you can see, it looks really bright. Where I've laid down the white eyeliner pencil, this pigment will stick really well, so we don't need to use any Fix Plus just yet. It helps to start in the middle of your eye where the line is thickest, where the white line is thickest, just to sort of get your bearings. By the time you get to the inner eye where you want to be more precise, you got a better vantage point to do that. Short, quick strokes. Don't try to draw like a super long line all at once. I'm just going to spray a little bit of the Fix Plus into the cap, just like this, a little tiny bit. And then I'm going to take my brush and mix it in. There we go. And that's what the liner looks like. And because I want the eyes to look as intense as possible, I'm also going to tight line on the top lash line. For lashes, I'm going to use these bad boys. They just look like this. They're sort of crisscrossy, more natural looking lashes. They're a little more natural looking. Okay, so I've gotten my lashes on, and now I'm just going to work on the lower lash line and everything else. I'm going to use the same red pigment that we were using earlier, and I'm just going to take a little bit of it and I'm going to use it on the inner corner of my lower lash line, sort of as a highlight. And be careful, use some Fix Plus if you have to, because we really don't want fallout here. I found this at Rite Aid. It's called Jessie's Girl. I think it's a new brand. They're really affordable. I think they were like $3 or so each. And that's what that looks like, so festive. On the outer corner of my lower lash line, I'm just going to do some defining with black. So these are the eyes so far. I've already lined my lips. I was out of frame. Didn't realize it. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go through the motions and show you what I did. I just basically lined the outer perimeter of my lips, and then I brought it downwards, and I sort of filled it in a little bit. And then I mushed my lips together to sort of mix it. That's all I did. And the Brandywine liner is going to give this look, or this lip look, a very creamy, sort of reddish nude look to really complement the eye colors that I've used. Hey guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye. Ah! My brush got away from me. So you guys see in my deep purple makeup tutorial, my hair was sticking up the whole time. Not today. Not gonna happen today.
Together with you.